Hello students, in the last class we understood the meaning of linear equation in one variable and the meaning of equation, and we solved some simple linear equations. Today we shall discuss about some of the applications of linear equations. For that let me consider a problem or a life circumstance to understand the application of this linear equation in one variable. Amina thinks of a number and subtract 5 by 2 from it. She multiplies the result by 8. The result now obtained is 3 times the same number she thought of. What is the number? Look here, the statements are clear here. For that we have to calculate the number. We have to find the number that Amina thought. Let that number be x. Let us consider the number thought by Amina be x here. So according to statement here, she subtract 5 by 2 from the number. Therefore that will becomes x minus 5 by 2. She multiplies the result by 8. Means 8 into x minus 5 by 2. The result obtained is 3 times the same number, means it is 8 into x minus 5 by 2 is equal to 3x here. That is 8 into x minus 5 by 2 is equal to 3x. So multiply this 8 with x minus 5 by 2, that is 8x plus into minus 8 into 5 by 2 is equal to 3x. Now that 8x is 8x minus here 2 1s are 2 4s, it will go 2 1s are 2 4s are 8. 4 into 5 is equal to 3x. 8x is equal to 20. 4 5s are 20 is equal to 3x. Now transpose this 20 towards your right hand side, take this 3x towards your left hand side, grouping the like terms. 8x minus 3x is 5x is equal to 20. It is 20 by 5. X is equal to 20 by 5. Take this 5 to denominator. Therefore x is equal to 4. 4 is the number at which Amina thought of. So in this way we can solve the linear equations in one variable for the life existing problems here, life circumstances. And let us consider one more problem. If you subtract 1 by 2 from a number and multiply the result by 1 by 2, you get 1 by 8. What is the number? Here a number is there. If you subtract 1 by 2 from that number and multiply the result by 1 by 2, the result will be 1 by 8. The question is clear. Let us assume that number be x. Let the number be x. According to the statement, let me write directly to avoid the unwanted steps here. So 1 by 2 is subtracted from the number, means x minus 1 by 2, and it is multiplied by 1 by 2 into 1 by 2. X minus 1 by 2 into 1 by 2. The result will be 1 by 8, means 1 by 8, that is equal to 1 by 8. We can conclusively write like this according to the given statement. If we subtract 1 by 2 from a number, we thought that number as x minus 1 by 2, and that is multiplied by 1 by 2 again, x minus 1 by 2 into 1 by 2. The result will be 1 by 8 is equal to 1 by 8. We have to write the statement as equation here. So transpose this 2 towards your right hand side. That will becomes x minus 1 by 2 is equal to 1 by 8 into 2 here. You see, transpose this 1 by 2 to your left hand side, right hand side. That will become into here. Here 2 ones are 2 fours are, it will go again. So that will becomes 1 by 4. Is x minus 1 by 2 is equal to 1 by 4. Again you transpose this 1 by 2 minus 1 by 2 to your right hand side. That will become plus 1 by 2. Now the LCM is 4. The meaning of LCM means you see here. So this can be simplified as, if we took the 4 as LCM, this is 4 is the greatest number which will go by 4 as well as 2. Hence we took the LCM as 4. In each case you multiply the LCM with the given this one fractions here in the numerator. So that is 1 by 4 into 4 plus 1 by 2 into 4. Multiply with the LCM for the given two fractions here. So that means here 4 get cancelled. Here 2 ones are 2 twos are. 4 get cancelled, 4 ones are 4. That is 1 ones are 1. 2 ones are 2 twos are. 2 ones are 2 here. Okay, 1 plus 2 remains divided by 4 is the resultant of the simplified form of this 1 by 4 plus 1 by 2. That means here x is equal to 1 plus 2 by 4. So even eventually that is this is quarter, no, this is half. 1 4 plus 1 half gives 3 4. That is 3 by 2. So therefore x is equal to 3 by 4 is the required number. So let us go for one more problem. The perimeter of a rectangular swimming pool is 154 meters. Perimeter means it is the total length of the 4 sides of the rectangular swimming pool. Its length is 2 meters more than the twice of its breadth. Look at this statement. Its length is 2 meters more than the twice of its breadth. What are the length and breadth of the pool? We have to calculate the length and breadth of the pool. Let me consider a rectangular pool whose let me consider the breadth of the rectangle as x meters. Then the length will be 2 meters more than twice of its breadth. Look at here. That's how I denoted the length here. According to statement, its length is 2 meters more than its twice of its breadth. 2x plus 2. The length will become 2x plus 2. Let the breadth of the pool be x meter as I showed in the figure. Then the length will be 2x plus 2. Since according to statement the length is 2 meters more than twice of its breadth. That's fine. So as we know that perimeter of rectangle is 2 into length plus breadth, L into L plus B. 2 L's are there, 2 B's are there. If you took that 2 as common, 2 into L plus B is the formula. So according to statement, the perimeter is 154. According to this formula, 2 into length is 2x plus 2 plus breadth means x here. 2 into 2x plus 2 plus x means 2x plus x is 3x plus 2. It is 154 is equal to 2 into 3x plus 2. Take this 2 towards your denominator here, left hand side. 154 by 2 is equal to 3x plus 2. So that by 2 means 77. 2 ones are 2, 77 it will go. 77 is equal to 3x plus 2. Take this 2 towards your right hand side, the left hand side. So that is 77 minus 2 gives 75. Means 3x is equal to 75, which implies x is equal to 75 by 3. Take this 3 to denominator. So that is 75 by 3 means it will go by 25. 3 ones are 325 is a 75. Therefore x is equal to 25 meters. Means the length breadth of the swimming pool, rectangular swimming pool is 25 meters, and breadth of the rectangular pool is 25 meters, and then the length will becomes, that is 2x plus 2, no, that is 2x plus 2 is equal to 2 into x is 25 plus 2 means 25 2 is 50 plus 2 is 55 meters. These are the what the linear equation in one variable plays an important role in our daily life. Even there are so many problems here. Let us discuss the coming days. So let us go for one more problem here. These are all arithmetic and geometric problems I am solving. Again, 3 consecutive integers are such that when they are taken in increasing order and multiplied by 2, 3 and 4 respectively, they add up to give 74. Find these numbers. Look at this problem, dear students. Here there are 3 consecutive integers. Consecutive. Okay, one after the other. 3 consecutive integers are such that they are taken in increasing order. They are in the increasing order, ascending order. They are simultaneously multiplied by 2, 3 and 4 respectively. When they are added, the sum becomes 74. We have to find those numbers. For this, let me consider 3 consecutive integers be x, x plus 1, x plus 2. How we are going to get the next number when one number is x means, you see 1, 2, 3 are there, suppose. How we are going to get the next number 2? By adding 1 to 1, no? That's why. If I don't know the first number, let that number be x. The next integer will be x plus 1 by adding 1. And next number will be again by adding 1 to the previous number. That is 1 plus 1 is 2. That means x, x plus 1, x plus 2 are the, let it be 3, let the 3 consecutive integers be x, x plus 1, x plus 2 here. According to the statement, the next second relation, they are in increasing order. I am taken here when they are taken in increasing order and multiplied by 2, 3 and 4 respectively, and then added here. That means first number is multiplied with 2, second number x plus 1 is multiplied by 3, third number x plus 2 is multiplied by 4, and they are added here, plus plus, you see. It is 2 into x plus 3 into x plus 1 plus 4 into x plus 2 gives the sum 74 is equal to 74. By multiplying 2x plus 3 into x plus 3 into 1s are 3 plus 4 into x is 4x plus into plus is plus 4 2s are 8 is equal to 74. Now add the like terms here. 2x plus 3x plus 4x gives this 9x. Again here 8 plus 3 gives 11 is equal to 74. Take this 11 towards your right hand side, that will become, so say 9x is equal to 74 minus 11. 74 minus 11 is 63. 9x is equal to 63. Take this 9 towards your right hand side, that means take the denominator. X is equal to 63 by 9 means 9 7s are 63. Therefore x is equal to 7. That means the first integer is 7. X is equal to 7. The next integer will be 8. The next integer will be 9. 7, 8, 9 are the 3 consecutive integers. They are taken into ascending order and multiplied by 2, 3, 4 respectively, and the sum gives 74. You see 7 plus 8 plus 9 gives 7 plus 8 plus 9, that is 7 2s are, again 8 3s are, 9 4s are. By adding those 3 you will get 74. Therefore the required integers are x is equal to 7 and x plus 1 is equal to 7 plus 1 is equal to 8, and x plus 2 is equal to 7 plus 2 is equal to 9. So these are the required three numbers here. Plus is left here, you have to write, okay, similar as here. So in the next class we shall study more about a linear equation in one variable by taking again age problems and life circumstance problems. Thank you dear students.